Hello, my friends and my students. Welcome back my YouTube channel Macrox Engineering. Today we have solved the problems on VBL Drive Part 4. Myself Jignesh Rana. I am working as an assistant professor in Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technology, Technical Education and Research Center, which is situated in Navsari. Our college is affiliated to Gujarat Agro University, Gandhinagar, Gujarat. So let's start the problem number 1. Problem number 3. So V-belt drive is used to transmit 38 kilowatt power from three-phase induction motor to a centrifugal pump. Speed of the motor is 1440 rpm and the centrifugal pump is required to operate at 360 rpm. For the motor pulley diameter is 225 mm and the groove angle is 38 degree. The central distance between the pulley is 1 meter and the core friction between belt and pulley is 0.2 and the density of the belt material is 0.97 gram per cc. Again, this is some confusing portion. Allowable tension in the belt is 800 Newton. Determine numbers of belts required and length of the each belt. So basically ये प्रॉब्लम वीप बेल्ट का है. ओके, सो यहाँ पे वीप बेल्ट कितना पावर ट्रांसमिट कर रहा है? 38 किलोवाट पावर ट्रांसमिट कर रहा है. ओके, जो पूरी की पूरी सिस्टम है वो क्या फाइंड कर पूरी की पूरी सिस्टम 38 किलोवाट पावर ट्रांसमिट कर रही है. और वो मोटर कौन सी है? थ्री फेज इंडक्शन मोटर. और उसको हम क्या रन करने वाले हैं? सेंट्रीफ्यूगल पंप के साथ चलाने वाले हैं. सो स्पीड ऑफ द मोटर इज 1440 आरपीएम. इट मीन्स ड्राइविंग स्पीड of rotation of the motor is a 1440 rpm. Okay, and centrifugal pump is required to operate at 360 rpm. Okay, so driven pulley rpm is 360 rpm and driving pulley rpm is 1440 rpm. For the motor pulley is 225 mm 225 mm. यानी कि जो हमें ड्राइविंग पुली का जो डायमीटर है वो 225 mm दिया गया है और उसका जो ग्रूव एंगल है वो कितना है? 38 डिग्री है. ओके ना, और सेंट्रल डिस्टेंस बिटवीन कितने? 1 मीटर. यानी कि डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू पुलिस, सेंट्रल डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू पुलिस इज 1 मीटर. और यहाँ पे कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन भी कितना है? 0.2. बेल्ट की जो डेंसिटी है वो कितनी है? 0.97 ग्राम पर सीसी, यानी कि ग्राम पर सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. तो वो कन्वर्जन हम एग्जाम्पल में सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके, अलाउबल टेंशन इन द बेल्ट इज 800 न्यूटन. तो यहाँ पे हमें मैक्सिमम टेंशन बेल्ट के अंदर कितना इंड्यूस हो रहा है वो हमें दिया है 800 न्यूटन. सो हमें फाइंड क्या करना है कि नंबर्स ऑफ बेल्ट रिक्वायर, यानी कि पूरी की पूरी सिस्टम में कितने बेल्ट है वो हमें फाइंड करनी है और हर एक लेंथ बेल्ट की लेंथ भी फाइंड करनी है. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट अ प्रॉब्लम नंबर 3. Okay, so start the problem number 3. Okay, so previous in video lecture we have seen two examples. We have solved two examples of belt drive. Okay, so now what is the data of this problem? So V-belt drive is used to transmit 38 kilowatt power. It means the power is given 38 kilowatt. It means 38,000 watt. Then from a three-phase induction motor to centrifugal pump. Speed of the motor is 1440 rpm and the centrifugal pump is required to operate at 360 rpm. It means the N2 is given motor's rpm and N1 360 rpm. For the motor pulley pitch diameter is 225 mm. So diameter of motor pulley is given 225 mm. Convert into meter, 0.025 meter. The groove angle is 38 degree. Twice beta is 38 degree. It means beta is equal to 19 degree. The coefficient of friction between belt and pulley is 0.2 and the density of the belt is 0.97 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, so density of the belt is given in the gram per centimeter cube. So convert into kg per meter cube. So 1 gram is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 kg and 1 centimeter cube is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 meter cube. Okay, so we convert into kg per meter cube. So 0.90, so 970, 0.97 into 1000 kg per meter cube. It means the answer is 970. We can directly hear 970 kg per meter cubes. Okay. Now maximum tension in the belt induced is 800 Newton, and the distance between the two pulley center is 1 meter. Okay. So this is our data of this problem number 3, and this figure is given the cross section of the trapezium V belt. Okay, so trapezium type V belt, तो first of all we find out the cross section area of the belt. यहाँ से हम start करेंगे. So cross section of belt means यहाँ पे इसका जो cross section लेंगे आंसर trapezium है, तो उसका इक्वेशन है a plus b upon 2 plus t. So a, b and this is the thickness of the belt. Okay, so 9 plus 15 by 2. Sorry, not 15, 19 by 2 into 15. So what was the answer? Is 210 210 mm square. Convert into meter square. So 210 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter square. This is the area of the cross section. This cross section area of the belt. Now next, the velocity of the belt. So, or what we can find out first of all, to find out the number of belts, Z, number of belts is required, and the length of the belt of each belt is required. Okay, so find out the velocity of the belt. So V is equal to, here d2 is given, n2 is given. So velocity of the belt is 5 into 0.225 into 1400 rpm. I 60. Okay. So velocity of the belt V is equal to कितना 16.96 meter per second. Okay. So then next consider centrifugal tension. So TC is equal to m square, where m is equal to mass of the belt, and it is the equation of the mass of the belt is equal to density of the belt into cross section area of the belt into length of the belt. This is meter length of the belt. So density 970. Area is 210 into 10 raised to 6. Length 1 and V square 16.96 whole square. Okay. So what is the centrifugal tension? Is a 58.5926 Newton. Okay. So we use the scientific calculator. Okay. Then we can solve all the data problems. Now next, diameter of driven pulley. So we know that the velocity ratio of the open cylinder N2 upon N1 is equal to d1 upon d2. So we find out the d1. So N2 into d2 upon N1. Now N2 is 1440 rpm. d2 is 0.225 upon N1 360. Okay. So what is the answer of this diameter of driven pulley? So d1 is equal to 0.9 meter. 0.9 meter. Now the next step is angle of the contact. Okay, theta. So alpha is equal to sin inverse d1 minus d2 upon twice x. Now d1 is 0.9 and d2 is 0.225 upon 2 into 1 meter. Distance between the x means distance between the two pulleys is 1 meter. Okay. So what is alpha? Alpha is 19.72 degree. 7 to 46 degrees. Okay, and this value consider here theta is equal to 1 degree minus twice alpha. So 1 degree minus twice into 90.72 degree. So So convert 140.55 degree. Okay. So into pi by 180. So directly consider 2.453 रेडियन. So डिग्री को यहाँ कन्वर्ट करेंगे रेडियन में, इट मींस मल्टीप्लाई बाय pi by 180. So answer is in radian 4.453 radian. Now next the tension ratio. We know that the tension ratio of the V base is e raised to beta cosec beta. E raised to beta upon sin beta. Cosec is equal to 1 upon sin. Okay. So e raised to beta. So mu is equal to 0.2 into theta 2.453 upon sin 90 degree. So we calculate in this value in the calculator. So T1 upon T2 is equal to 4.5125. So its value is T1 is equal to 4.5135. Equation number 2. Okay, but T1 is value find out. But what is the value of T1 actual value? So we consider the data is given. The Tmax is 800. It means the maximum belt. Maximum tension induced in the belt is Tmax. Okay, so Tmax 800 Newton. So T1 plus Tc. Okay, so find out value of T1. So 800 minus Tc 58.5926. So your answer is T1 741.4074. Equation number 2. So now from equation number 1 and equation number 1 and 2. So we get find out the value of 741.4074 upon 4.5125. Okay, so what was the answer? 164.3008 Newton. So we find out the tension in the tight side of the belt and the tension in the slack side of the belt. Okay, so now we have the three values T1, T2 and velocity of the belt. So as per these three values we can find out the power transmitted by each belt. Okay, so यहाँ पर एक बेल्ट कितना पावर ट्रांसमिट कर रहा है. Okay, so P by belt T1 minus T2 into V, not the P. P is a total power transmit. Okay, don't confuse it. Here is the total power transmit by the number of the belts. Here the power transmit by the only each one belt. It means एक बेल्ट यहाँ पे कितना पावर ट्रांसमिट करता है. Okay, then after वहाँ पे हम साइड सॉल्व करेंगे कितने नंबर्स कितने बेल्ट्स है. So P power transmit by each belt. So power transmit by per belt is equal to T1 minus T2 into V. So 741.4074 minus T2. T2 कितना 164.3008 multiplied by 16.96. Okay, so we get the answer 9787.73 watt. Okay, so यहाँ पे सोचेंगे कि पहले यहाँ पे already value is given, power is 38 kilowatt, but don't confuse it. This is the power value of total power value of the system. Okay, तो जो पूरा V base की जो पूरी सिस्टम है उसका टोटल पावर दिया गया है. Okay, maximum power transmit capacity. But here power transmit capacity by each belt, per belt कितना power transmit होता है. Okay, so now अब यहाँ पे हम solve करेंगे number of belts जो हमारा डेटा में दिया गया है Z. So total power transmit upon power transmit by per belt. So total power transmit is equal to 38 kilowatt. That means 38,000. And power transmit per each belt is given 9,787.43 kilowatt. So we find out this value. So approximately value 3.8. So we can consider 4 belts. We can consider 4 belts. Okay. So number of belts is 4. Now length of each belt. Last value of this problems. The length of each bell. So we know that equation is L is length of open bell drive twice x plus pi by 2 into d1 plus d2 plus d1 minus d2 whole square upon 4x. Now put this all the value in this equation, 2 into 1 plus pi by 2 d1 plus d2. So d1 यहाँ पे कितना है 0.9 and d2 is 0.225 plus d1 minus d2 whole square. Okay, so now one by one we calculate all the value. 2 plus 1.7671 plus 0.1149. These are the value of all the terms. Okay, and calculate summation 3.882 meter. Okay, so this is our final problem. Okay, final solution of this problem. So the most confusing part is density of the bell, because gram per cc centimeter cube and the power. Okay, so don't be nervous. That is simple question simple problem है. Okay, but सिर्फ यहाँ पे confusing part सिर्फ इतना है कि हम यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा concentrate करना पड़ेगा और कुछ नहीं. Okay, बाकी इक्वेशन सब वैसे के वैसे है. Okay, so now move on next problems. Okay, after the problem 3 we have solved problem number 4. So let's move on problem number 4. 4 V bells are to be used to transmit power from an electric motor running at 2880 rpm to machine running at 720 rpm. The center distance between the input and output shaft is 750 mm. The sieve groove angle is 38 degree and coefficient friction between belt and pulley is 0.5. The density of the belt material is 1000 kg per meter cube, and the allowable stress for the belt material is 1.75 Newton per mm square. If the cross section area of each belt is 612 to 612 mm square, determine the maximum power of the belt, second diameter of both the pulleys, and third required initial tension in each belt. So basically this is again the system V belt system examples. ओके सो यहाँ पे नंबर्स ऑफ वी बेल्स पहले से दिया गया कि 4 वी बेल्स है और उसमें से पावर ट्रांसमिट हो रहा है कहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर में से, और सर मशीन को रन करने के लिए ट्रांसमिट हो रहा है. और जो ड्राइविंग स्पीड कितनी है, ड्राइविंग पुली का आरपीएम कितना है 2880 आरपीएम और ड्रीवन पुली का आरपीएम कितना है 720 आरपीएम. इन दोनों पुली के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस दिया गया है 750 mm यानी कि 0.75 मीटर. और जो बोल्ट वो जो ग्रूव में फिट हो रहा है लग रहा है सीट इसकी सीट के बीच सीटेड इन द सी ग्रूव, दिस एंगल इज 38 डिग्री यानी कि 38 डिग्री है. और उसका जो कोएफिशिएंट फ्रिक्शन कितना है 0.5. और बेल्ट की डेंसिटी हमें दी गई है 1000 kg पर मीटर क्यूब. और उसमें से कितना बेल्ट इंड्यूस कितना स्ट्रेस इंड्यूस हो रहा है 1.75 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर. अगर हमारा बेल्ट का क्रॉस सेक्शन या 612 mm स्क्वायर है तो नंबर 1 डिटरमाइन क्या करना है कि भाई मैक्सिमम पावर कितना ट्रांसमिट हो रहा है, सेकंड डायमीटर ऑफ ड्रिवन पुली एंड ड्राइविंग पुली, और लास्ट में जो कि उन्होंने क्या दिया गया रिक्वायर्ड इनिशियल टेंशन इन ईच बेल्ट. Okay, so 3 values are defined find out in this problem. So let's start problem number 4. Okay, so let's start problem number 4. This is the last example of this video, and also the example of the V bell drive. Okay, so what is the data? 4 V bells are used to transmit the power. Bells are to be used to transmit the power from electric motor running at 2280 rpm. So the number of bells is 4 running at 2880 rpm, यानी 2880 rpm. to machine running at 720 rpm. The speed of the driven pulley and speed of the driving pulley. The center distance between the input and output shaft is 750 mm. It means the center distance between two pulleys is 750 mm. So convert into meter, 0.75 meter. The groove of this angle is twice beta is 38 degree. So beta is equal to 19 degree. The coefficient of friction between belt and sieve. Sieve it is a one type of pulley. So it's a 0.5. The density of the belt material is 1000 kg per meter cube. And the stress induced in the belt is 1.75 Newton per mm square. So converted into meter square, it means 1.10 raised to 6 Newton per meter square. Just 1 minute. Newton per mm square here. Okay. Now area is equal to the cross section of area is where is 612 mm square. 612 mm square. So determine maximum power of the belt P max. Maximum power of the belt P max. Then diameter of the both the pulleys D2 and D1 and required initial tension in each belt. Okay, so these are the data of this problem. So first of all, what we can find the maximum tension in the belt. So stress into area. Okay, we know that stress into area. These all values are unknown. We have to find out. Okay, so stress into area, but area is equal to what? B into T. Okay. So this is the equation of this maximum tension in the belt. Okay. So stress is equal to 1.75 and area is 612. So the answer is a 1071 Newton. Now the centrifugal tension for the maximum power T max by 3, but we have to not use here mv square. Okay, wrong. For maximum power we have to find out the maximum power. That's why equation that T is equal to T max by 3. Okay, not mv square. So Tc is equal to T max by 3. So T max is equal to 1071. So Tc is equal to 357. Now the velocity of the belt. So we know that the centrifugal tension is equal to Tc is equal to mv square. Okay. Now from that equation we have to find out the velocity of the belt. Okay. So Tc is equal to mv square. Okay. So mass of the belt is equal to density into area into per meter length. So density is 1000. Area is 612. Convert into meter. So 10 raised to -6 mm square, meter square. Length per meter 1. And V square is find out. So Tc we know that 357. So 357 into 1000 into 612 into 10 raised to -6. So what the answer? We get the answer 24.15 meter per second. Now the diameter of a driving pulley D2. So we know that the velocity of the belt V is equal to pi D2 into by 60 because the maximum velocity of the belt is induced at the driving pulley, smaller pulley N2. Okay, so pi D2 into 2880 by 60 Now V is equal to 24.15. So calculate the value 24.15 into 60 upon pi into 2880. So what is the answer of D2? 0.16 meter. Okay, 0.16 meter. So first maximum tension in the well, then after we find out the centrifugal tension for maximum power, Tc by Tmax by 3, then velocity of the well, Tc is equal to m square. From that equation we can find out the velocity of the well. Okay, from the velocity of the well we can find out the value of diameter of driving pulley. Okay, so at this pulley velocity is maximum, so we can find out the diameter of the pulley, smaller pulley, not diameter of driven pulley. So we know that the velocity ratio of open wheel drive, simple flat wheel drive, open wheel drive. So V2 upon N1 is equal to D1 upon D2. So D1 is equal to N2 into D2 upon N1. So put the value N2 2880 into D2. Find out. Okay, so this equation not related to D2. So we have solved the equation. D2 is equal to D1 into N1 upon N2. So D1 we have so many confusion here. Okay, so just here D1 N2 into D2 upon N1. So N2 2880, D2 is 0.16 upon N1 720. So D1 is equal to how much? The 0.64 meter. 0.64 meter. Okay. Now the angle of contact. So alpha is sine inverse D1 minus D2 upon twice x. So is equal to sine inverse. Put the value of D1 minus 0.64 minus 0.16. 2 into 0.75 distance between two pulleys. So alpha is equal to 18.6629 degree. So this will put in this equation, theta is 1 degree minus twice alpha, 18.66 into 29 degree. Okay, so 142.6742 degree. Convert into radians. So multiply by pi by 180. So what the answer? 2.4901 radian. Okay. So now next we find out the value of tension in tight side and tension in the slack side. So we need a tension ratio of the V wheel drive. T1 upon T2 is equal to e raised to beta into cosec beta. This cosec beta is equal to 1 upon sin beta. So beta upon sin beta. Now put the value of this coefficient of friction between wheels 0.5. Theta is the 2.4901. Okay, sin beta sin 19 degree. So T1 upon T2 is equal to 45.7978. Equation number 1. Now tension in tight side. So we have the equation, another equation of the tension tight side. So maximum tension induced in the belt is equal to tension plus tension tight side plus centrifugal tension. It means T max is equal to T1 plus Tc. So find out the value of T1. So Tmax minus Tc. So Tmax is first of all find out 1071 and Tc is equal to 357. Okay. So Tc is equal to 357. So what the answer of tension tight side? 714 Newton. So 714 tension tight side. Now from 1 and 2 tension is that side. T2 is equal to 714 upon 45.7978. Okay, so we have to find out T2 is equal to 15.5903 Newton. Okay, so we have find out the tension, both the tension, we have the velocity of we have the value of velocity. So we find out the power transmitted by the each bell. So power transmitted by each bell is equal to previously example of same example जो हमने पहले किया था. The power transmitted by each bell is equal to P by bell. T1 minus T2 into V. So T1 is equal to 714 minus 15.5903 into velocity 24.15. So we calculate this value. We have equation 1866.59 watt. तो हमने पर बेल कितना वाट पावर ट्रांसमिट होना चाहिए ये फाइंड कर लिया. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द मैक्सिमम पावर ट्रांसमिट बाय द होल सिस्टम, यानी कि कितना ये हमारे पास कितने बेल्ट हैं, 4 नंबर ऑफ बेल इज 4. सो पूरा सिस्टम कितना पावर ट्रांसमिट करेगा तो ये हमें अभी मिलेगा. सो पी बेल 16,866.59 into Z number of 4 number of the bells, P bells. Okay, so we have the value of 67.466.38 volt converted into kilowatt divided by 1000. So 67.466 kilowatt induced in the whole system. So this is our answer. Okay. Now the last value of this video or examples. So initial tension in the bells T1 plus T2 plus twice Tc by 2 is equal to Tu. Okay. So T1, T2 and Tc all are the value here. We have to find out. So put this value in this equation. T1 714 plus 15.5903 plus 2 into 357 by 2. So TO is equal to 721.7952 Newton. Okay. So this is our final answer of these examples. Okay. So I hope you get it very well. So the example is over on the example based on V-bell drive. Now next video is based on example based on rope bell drive and also chain drive. This is the last video of this chapter. Okay. So I will get it. Thank you very much. Stay home and stay safe.